Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do the makeup that I had on for Bruno Mars video, which is this one right here. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I already did my base makeup in half of my face, as you can see. I use a spray makeup, which is Isadora spray-on makeup. I don't know. Yeah, I did that in concealer. I used my concealer on my eyelid already. So, yeah, it's really fun. If you do that, good one. Okay, all you really need for this is a white color. This is Aspen Summit from Sephora. You need a vanilla color, an olive color, and a navy blue, which is this. This is Clinique City Lights. And then you need your eyeliner and your mascara. And I use brown too because I fill in my eyebrows. So, here we go. I take my flat brush. Okay, my brushes, most of them are paint brushes from the craft section at Walmart. The whole entire set was $3, and I love them. So, okay, we start off with our vanilla color, and you rub it all over. Make it really, really white, kind of, I guess. And I go up in my brow bone. That highlights your whole entire brow bone, so it made it like lighten up a little bit. Okay. And then I take my olive color, and I go from the crease up to the brow bone where I started that. And I keep blowing it because all the little dusties are getting everywhere. And then I use my fingers to kind of blend it in, just a little bit to smooth it out, I guess. Okay. See, that's really pretty, right? You could wear it like this if you want to. Just put on eyeliner and mascara, and it could be like a day look. Alright, well now I switch to this brush, the green one. It's like a little pointy. You could use like your blendy brush that most people use. And I use my navy blue now. And I go into the crease here, make like a little triangle kind of thing. Right. And then I go into the crease right here, and I go all the way down. Okay. Then I just make it a little bit darker. One of the things that I really like to do is I like to open my eyes and go straight on looking and just darken it like that. So I could see exactly how far up that I want to take it, because I trust myself with my eyes open and a makeup brush in my hand. You know, that works, right? And then I go right under. Right under. Yeah. Just to kind of, you know, make them... I like my eyes wider at the end and like really bright, I guess. Yeah, and so I take it and just darken that a little bit more. Make sure that you don't push really hard, because then it'll just not turn out the way that you're thinking it's going to, even though you think that mixing it will. But then you kind of blend it at the end. And I do that with my fingers too a little bit. There, and see, your smokiness is great. Then you take your flat brush again and your vanilla color that we just used. And then you go... What eye am I using? Okay. Then you go right over it again just to kind of brighten it a little bit more. See? And then you take your white color, just any kind of shimmery white, and then you go in your crease. Because if you, not crease, your tear duct kind of area, if you do put it right there, then it widens your eyes, makes them like open up, makes you look more awake. If you're really, really dark skinned, don't use, like, if you're like African skin or something, don't use white with shimmer in it. Use like a vanilla color, because you don't want your skin to look super ashy. Because every time I've done somebody's makeup that's like really dark and I put white on them, they're always like, my skin looks ashy. And so don't do that if you're that color and you don't want that. But yeah, then you put it up a little bit. And I like to go a little bit on the inside, just kind of brighten it a little bit. Okay. And then, I sometimes have to do right there. Yay! Then I'm going to make it a little bit more dark, actually, to match this one. See? There. And this is all it really is. The only thing that makes it cool is your liner. And I use a cream liner in my tiny brush. Yeah. It's super easy, actually. A lot of people are afraid of it, but I think it's easier to use a brush than it is to use a stick, because sticks hurt and can, like, poke you in the eye, and a whole bunch of stuff can happen with them. But yeah, then you just line your eye. I made a uh-oh just now, but you guys can't tell because it's a camera, like a small little camera that you can't really see the uh-oh. See the uh-oh? It's bad. But yeah. This is why I like cream liner, because I could just blend it with my fingers really easy, and it looks cool. But yeah, so then you do that, and you wing it out, and then I go underneath. I don't go on the tear duct, I just go on the waterlining. I go like right underneath, up to about there. And then I take my stick, and I actually do go on the waterline. Just a little bit. Right there. And I match it. And now I do my mascara. And I close my eyes and I go down first. And then I go up. Just because it coats both sides of the lashes, so it makes them thicker and like really cool, I guess. I like when people ask me if my eyelashes are fake. That's like my favorite thing in the world. And so I got this Lash Accelerator from Rimmel makeup so that my eyelashes grow too. Oh my gosh, it's super cool. It's like really awesome. But then you just kind of see that? And your makeup is finished. The rest of my makeup, all I did, I have this really cool palette from Icing. It has all these colors, and you can actually mimic the same colors that I used on my eyes with this. Because see, look, it has your bronzers, your blushes, and some lipsticks. I used all the lipsticks. I like lipstick a lot. And on this side, it has all these cool colors. See, look, and there's your navy blue color. There's some blacks on the bottom. You got your creams up here. That's really cool, right? I know. Okay, but all I did with my bronzer and blush is I used this glittery one, and I did like a C. Okay, and then on both sides, of course, you know. Then I take my blush brush, and I use this color, like it's like a pinky color, and I go right here on the apples of my cheeks. And all for my lips, I really didn't do anything because I just like chapstick a lot, and so that's all I did. And if you want a really cool trick, if you want to learn how to like make your lips look fuller and like prettier, I guess, you use your vanilla color or your white, and you put on your finger, and then right here, just a little bit. And see, look, it makes them look fuller and like, oh my gosh, look at that, right? So, and you can't even tell, like it doesn't even look bad. So there you go, there's my makeup that I did. And like I said, if you ever want to just finish anything, just take your brush and like draw it on a little bit more in the crease a little bit more. Oh yeah, I didn't do one thing. My angle brush and dark brown is what I use. You don't have to use any other color. I use dark brown. This is Almay. I fill in my eyebrows because I don't like to look brow naked, if that's a word. And then I just fill them in. And so my eyebrows don't look funny. And there you go. And that's your whole entire makeup look. I hope you guys like it, and I hope I get good reviews on this. So, yeah, bye!